Hop Anonymous? Hop Anonymous? Hop Anonymous?
Yo, what up, world? I'm Mr. Michael Solo.
And I'm your boy, Short Fuze.
We are back again with another episode of Hip Hop Anonymous. A lot of shit to talk about. Let's jump right into it. New music this week. We got a project from Charlie Smarts. We got one from J Hus. And we got one from M Honcho.
All people I do not know.
You know,
I did give them a listen, but I'm not familiar with any of them.
No, this week the projects I'm not gonna hold it against you that you don't know. Two of the rappers is from the UK, London rappers, and then Charlie Smarts. Charlie Smarts is from the United States. He's from a rap collective, Cooley High. Cooley High is from Raleigh, North Carolina. It's about 6 rappers.
Yeah, I seen something around that. He's a part of like Rhapsody's a part of that.
Rhapsody is a part
Cooley
of Cooley
High.
High.
Okay, yeah. So I looked into it. I wasn't familiar with him.
Cooley High is not bad. They focus on, they're like the classic hip hop in 2020.
Yeah.
And like I said, they come from North Carolina. Charlie Smarts, this is his first project, solo project.
Yeah.
I think it had like 12 or 13 tracks. It's called We Had a Good Thing Going.
Right.
And he spitting a little bit on that, man. You gotta take a listen. Like I said, it's classic hip hop. So that's the style they focus around.
Right.
808s, not really a big thing with them. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely different.
Yeah, but J Hus is from the UK. His project Big Conspiracy. He's like a singer, kinda.
Right.
He's famous for pioneering what's called Afro swing, which is like club music and shit like that.
Right.
He makes some decent music, but his project came up in front of me. Like I said, it's called Big Conspiracy.
Yeah.
And the M Honcho. The Honcho Lady the First is his project title.
Out of all of those that I checked out, that's the one I fuck with.
Yeah, M Honcho got a different like style as far as like I say, he's a London rapper too.
Right.
And
he's dope though.
Yeah, he got a lot of influences.
He got like a Money Man sound to me. Like he's hard for real. He got like that.
I can see that
Future Money Man sound all in one. Like it's hard. It's dope though.
He definitely has like the most sound that we could compare to something that we hear over here that's popping. You know what I'm saying? He got influences from Atlanta for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
He's doing that shit over there to trap beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking about street shit. M Honcho's kind of famous because he wears that mask.
Yeah, I seen that too. He got like that motherfucking Avenger looking mask on his shit.
Yeah, he's like an anonymous rapper essentially.
Yeah.
No, he's never revealed his actual face or whatever.
As a rapper,
which is dope because now that he's big, he could kind of live both lives. He could put that mask on to be famous as hell.
Yep, exactly.
And then take that shit off, and you never
That's
know
a good
who
idea.
He is.
Hell
yeah. It didn't work for him. Like initially, I seen an interview. He said that that mask shit like stunted his growth.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like he probably would be a lot bigger because he feels like his talent would have probably spoke through before, had it not been for the mask.
The mask was taken away from him a little bit.
Yeah, I guess people kind of dismissing that shit.
Right.
But I don't know. I think it's a dope idea. Like it's not really like a unique idea.
Right.
But for him to be kind of dope with the mask on, you feel me? It's kind of dope. So
yeah, I guess.
I like the idea of him like being able to be famous when he wants to, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I like about it.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But Honcho Lady the First, I seen why he titled it Honcho Lady the First. He had a decent explanation about that. I fuck with different shit like.
Yeah.
And we didn't have too many other projects dropping.
No, that Honcho Lady the First is definitely worth a listen.
Yeah, definitely.
But the mother joints was they was suspect. Like, I couldn't get into them.
Is
the
it
sound
because
was different. I mean,
is
I
it
don't
because
know.
Jay Huss is from over there, or?
I mean, but so is
music.
So is what's his name?
Hunchalini,
yeah. So it's I can't say it's. That's not the reason.
I would say the only difference is like maybe their club scene is different.
Man, that nigga sound like he's over here with it, like, and then the other dude shit was just everywhere. Like, it just wasn't. It wasn't it.
I dig it. I mean, like, I prefer music.
Hunchalini
like,
might end up in my playlist now, but I can't speak on the other. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even remember their names no more.
Charlie Smarts.
Yeah, Charlie.
I fuck with Charlie. I mean, like, it's different. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
And Jay Huss, I'm not real familiar with him, but like I said, I know he's like famous for this Afro swing shit, which is, like I said, it's like a mixture of different club shit.
Yeah.
And I've never been to the UK to check out their club scene, but that's where he's like really famous at.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the only projects though this week. I did hear that Megan Thee Stallion, she dropped a single to her upcoming album, Sugar. We was talking about that. Yeah,
check it out.
A single. Nah, I didn't get to see it.
I ain't heard either.
Like I said, it kind of turned me off. With
I said it was like BITCH.
Yeah,
bitch. But
don't seem too original as far as that.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't give it a listen.
I imagine it'll sound similar to the rest of her shit.
I'm gonna definitely check it out. I just ain't get to do it yet.
I'm sure it'll be viral or something when the video drops.
Yeah,
she's good at that. Also, Bobby Shmurda, he's reported to release a mixtape from prison.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I seen it.
He get out this year though, don't he?
He's supposed to get out. That's what I'm saying. For me, it kind of seems like this is perfect. Like if he could do a project
and
to
then
get
come
everybody
home,
really talking
he's
about
gonna pop either way, even if he don't do a project from prison.
Yeah. 5-Yo was on with Ebro. And he was talking to these niggas in jail.
Yeah.
And they said they've been working in it. Like, I guess the project is supposed to be coming in like 2 weeks.
Right.
Which would be dope to get some Bobby Shmurda shit.
Yeah.
I hope it's up to par with what everybody would expect.
Right.
It's been a long time, and people definitely have held Bobby Shmurda down the whole time. I mean,
yeah, definitely the whole time.
Stand up, nigga.
They gonna hold him down even more when he touch.
Right, but I hope the music is like matching
where it's supposed
shit.
to be.
Yeah. I mean, the nigga was a young buck when he went to jail. He been in there for a minute. And he about to come out grown, so this is his reintroduction.
Yeah,
there's a lot of the crowd that's buying music and purchasing it will be supporting. They didn't really know back then. They was probably doing the dance and shit,
it's
but
different
they didn't
now.
really know. So
yeah, you're right.
I hope he has a good reintroduction,
right,
back into the scene and shit. So at first when I looked at it like mixtape from prison, it's like ooh, but then I remember about like the Max B shit.
Right.
I still be listening to that.
If you could do it.
And yeah, it don't sound like it was recorded in prison at all.
No,
like,
not at all. It sounds better than a lot of shit.
Yeah, so I mean, I think if he got the
he got this booth.
If he got the link and they talk,
he got the stew in the cell.
Then that'll be dope. So if we get that in 2 weeks, we'll be able to talk about that soon.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that shit.
Hopefully Max B plugged my man Shmurda in. He might have heard the podcast and was like, you know what? Let me figure out how to plug these niggas real quick, man.
Yeah, that'll be dope. But then I think that's it for this week. But I did see they Lil Wayne
funeral or something.
Yeah. So what is it today? The 26th.
They put a date on it.
Yeah, the 31st. We'll be able to talk about that next time we meet.
Okay. Yeah.
Which will be tight. I think I'm excited for this one. Cause I really wasn't waiting for the Carter 5.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Like the weed, nigga.
To be honest with you, I wasn't waiting for the Carter 5 just because when they started saying like the songs was from all them years before.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if I really want to hear that shit.
Did you listen to them not unreleased, them leaked songs?
Truth, I didn't even get to that shit.
Yeah, I ain't check them out either. I was trying to see if they sounded dated or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't even get to that shit. See,
or is he bluffing, just saying they old? You know what I mean? Like, do they sound dated, or they new? You just ain't want them to release. So now you saying they old because somebody leaked them.
Or did they release in anticipation of this project that he
exactly
is dropping?
That too. There's a lot of ifs.
Funeral. I wonder what he's killing. I wonder what's dead.
He used to fucking body shit, so I mean I can't.
There you go.
I can't say he ain't. That ain't the plan. He's fully capable of it. I don't know what he's been going through and the shit he's been doing, but like he's definitely Lil Wayne still. He ain't, you know what I mean?
That's
he
what
might
I was
not be the Lil Wayne he was.
That's what I was getting to when I said I wasn't checking for the Carter 5. Just because it was like once they said it was old music, I'm like, well, I don't know if I really want to hear that. Yeah. And then it like didn't meet everybody's expectations, so it was like, oh, that wasn't one of your favorite projects, so we'll kind of like just let that shit slide.
Right.
But I think he heard that.
Yeah.
I think he heard that sentiment being explained by everybody who was really like commenting on the Carter 5. It's not our favorite. If you're gonna keep the series going, you want the shits to get better and better, and that wasn't it.
Yeah.
So like him coming, maybe he's killing the Carters. Maybe that's what that is.
Maybe.
And it's supposed to be
like,
that
shit.
Better. That would be hard because I feel like absolutely Wayne is up for the challenge of anything. So like, especially if he's competing against himself.
He's Wayne, bro.
That's one of my favorite rappers of all time, nigga. He's
one of the dopest.
His rise was rated like my prime time, so I fuck with Wayne heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to hear this shit. So that's a couple of days, man. We might be able to talk about that next.
Yeah, we'll see
next time. That's it for music, though. News, on the other hand, there's a lot of shit to talk about. I'm looking at this card like, what the fuck? Where you want to start? Okay, we'll start with, I guess, the biggest news that happened. I seen P. Diddy, not only did he change his name, again, he said some shit that, I guess, I would want a lot of niggas to have heard.
Right.
He addressed the Grammys last night at their little pre-Grammy dinner, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what it would be considered.
Saying
pre-Grammy dinner. He addressed them about hip-hop and their shit, the disdain for really recognizing and acknowledging for a long time.
Oh, he's just, okay. So he's bringing it to the, you know what I mean? He put it right in their face. He put it in front of
the people's faces that should be able to do something about it.
Right.
He spoke about the Grammys to them, essentially.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And what it sounded to me, what I got from it is like, yeah, y'all give a couple nominations based on like popular opinion, but like hip hop is running shit, and y'all need to really take a closer look. If this is the most prestigious awards for what we do, then y'all got to really be dedicated to at least putting people on the shit that fuck
that
with the culture.
That should be on it.
Yeah, you know. Well, yeah, as far as the nominations and shit like that, it should be on it. But like, who's decided what should be on it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, the Grammys is popular opinion based on the media, how media pushes shit like that. But as far as like the art of hip hop, culture,
it's
when people be dropping real shit, I don't think those are the people that are involved in like selecting who's getting the Grammys.
Right.
Did I like this shit? Did you get this shit?
You lit it.
That's it. My bad. But yeah, so that's what he was saying. He was speaking to these niggas like, look, man, and like on the eve of the Grammys is tonight.
Right.
I don't usually watch it, but I might watch it now just because he said that shit. Now it's gonna be awkward because I'm sure he'll be there. But he said they got 365 days to change this shit.
Yeah, that's what he said?
Yes. Why not? He said it to the people, for the people, by the people. Right there. There's no better place to do it. This is P. Diddy we talking about.
Right.
Now it is Sean Love Combs. That's what he changed.
I seen that part of it.
That's real. That's his legal name now. Sean Love
Combs.
Oh,
it's legal.
Legal government name. He changed it from.
I seen
it. Sean John Combs.
Yeah, Sean John. Yeah, I seen. He said he's no longer he's no longer answering the motherfucking Puff Daddy, Diddy, none of that shit.
Rightfully so. He's in his 50s.
He said he just...
My man is a businessman.
He's not the same man. He's not the same anymore.
Legend,
he's not
And he said some shit that I hope a lot of people pay attention to. There's a lot of people who could benefit from, you know, just a handful of those people that was in our room last night.
Right.
Because if that's, like I said, if that's the highest achievement for what they do, then there needs to be like a better way that they go about like dominating motherfuckers and
all that shit.
Determining who wins. It can't just be popular opinion, because popular opinion is definitely media driven.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Griselda been killing shit all last year. On a low, essentially. Nobody talked about them to the end of the year.
To the end of the year.
I'm still listening.
Now they're being talked about, though.
Yeah, because their favorite artist mentions them. You know what I'm saying? And for no other reason. Like, because only the niggas who really wanted hip-hop was listening to that shit.
Right.
I'm still listening to the Plugs I Met mixtape. Benny the Butcher killed that shit. Like, what Machine Gun do was dope, too. But, like, I kind of prefer just Benny with a couple features and shit like
me
that.
too.
It's both
Benny
hard,
and Conway.
Just in general,
West
they've been
Side's
killing
just
shit.
alright, but like Benny and Conway, them niggas is...
They've been killing shit, but they're not being pushed super heavy by the media that does that with a lot of other shit that is popular. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, hopefully this changes something. Diddy, dope for speaking up. Fuck with Diddy for that shit. Lauren London, did you see she previewed?
She was like...
It's the Marathon times Puma. Their collab.
It was like a commercial type thing.
I don't think it
not a commercial, but she was like reading a poem and like... Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know anything about the poem. I know that they did the Marathon clothing.
Okay, yeah.
They did a collab. They got a little collection of shit with Puma.
Right.
And she just...
For Nipsey, right? It's like a tribute, right?
It's like a tribute, I guess you would say.
So, yeah, I think it did. I think she was reading a poem.
She did it, which like a tribute.
Right.
Okay. The photo shoots and marketing and stuff.
Yeah.
She like reenacted some shit he did.
Right.
In similar wear.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was tight. That
That's
shit
dope.
went viral, obviously.
Yeah, that's dope.
It still hasn't even been a year since that nigga rolled out.
Yeah, it's great.
Definitely. Chance, the rapper, I see he revived the show Punked from back in the day.
I like the show Punk.
Punk was dope. I seen Punk. They said it was only on for like 3 years. I think I read that.
Yeah, I ain't watching for 3 years, but I definitely seen episodes of that shit. You know what I mean? So I know, like, it was with the Ashton Kutcher dude.
Yeah, when I think about that Punk, I feel like that shit was on forever. There was a lot of episodes. At least they punked a lot of niggas.
Yeah, that's what I said. That shit was dope.
A lot of
that
niggas.
shit was tight for real.
That was like that era with what other show? Pimp My Ride. Here you go, bro. Nigga sleep.
Let him sleep.
Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
That was another show.
With Exhibit.
When they was talking about niggas, your mama jokes and shit like that. What was that show called?
I don't remember what it was called, but I know.
I can't remember, but that little era.
Yeah.
That's what Wildin' Out was like. First starting. Back in the day.
Real shit.
Chance the Rapper. You think Chance the Rapper is the good fit for Punk'd?
I mean, I don't know if he's a good fit, but I like the idea of him reviving it, bringing it like it's down, nigga. You about to bring it back.
I feel like he's probably the perfect fit. Now that I think about it, like Chance is that reserved, cool ass nigga. Are you up? There you go. Reserved, cool ass nigga that a lot of the artists fuck with, so he'll probably be able to get more people on the show that a lot of artists wouldn't be able to reach type shit just because they don't fuck with you necessarily. Right. Chance got everybody fuck with that nigga. That's pretty tight. I don't think it's supposed to be on MTV though. There's like a app they made. It's supposed to be coming straight to the phone where artists are gonna be updating it or uploading content. And this is like something. I think he's calling it Punk. Why not?
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be on like MTV or nothing like that. It's gonna be coming directly to your phone through something. Okay. I forget the name of the app, but 2020 type shit. They on some. Cool. Yeah, they on some direct to consumer. Fuck fuck the network type shit. I hope it does well.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to check for it. Hopefully it's not like super fucking expensive of an app. Like we pay for enough bullshit already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just give it to us. Shit, you
Real
want to make the
shit.
content? Just upload that shit.
Hopefully, yeah.
Let us support it that way. I seen a lot of hip hop artists responding to Eminem dissing them on the album that he dropped a couple weeks ago. Did you see anybody dissing, responding to him dissing?
Just Trippie Redd. That was it.
What did Trippie say? I seen that he said something.
Oh no, Lord Jamar said something too, huh?
Lord Jamar.
Yeah, I seen Lord Jamar say something too.
He had to say something though. That nigga talks about Eminem a lot.
Yeah,
publicly.
But Trippie, I guess M had said some. He put Trippie, a little Trippie reference in his rap. It was small though. It was minor. I don't feel like it was that big. It was like Kill MCs, Trippie Redd, sipping lean, something about meds and shit. Like I don't know.
What did
bro.
Trippie say though? Like you know,
What'd he say? Respond back. He said niggas 50 beefing with 15-year-olds, and then he ended it with like a peace. Like
Trippie's like
funny.
Trippie's young. He's like 19.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't just like M ain't 50, but like I understood what he was saying.
M ain't 50?
M's like 47.
That's 50, guys.
Then Trippie's 15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how he said it. 15. Like he ain't really make it factual. He just upped it, and you know what I mean?
I seen Lord Jamar called that shit. What do you say? Bitch ass trailer park shit.
Trailer park shit. Yeah, I seen that too.
Hey yo, that's some Lord Jamar shit.
Yeah.
Bitch ass trailer park shit.
Yeah.
Bitch ass trailer park shit from Lord Jamar. Anybody else say anything to that nigga?
Bitch.
Oh, I seen some Scottish rapper said that Eminem
Possibly took his shit or
Got the
something.
idea.
Possibly, yeah, got the idea. Yeah, because he said once he heard the Hitchcock samples from the songs and the title of the album,
what's it? Music to be murdered by. Or
music
some
to
shit?
be murdered by. Yeah, he said once he heard all that, that's when he like start believing that.
He
Dude's
sold
name
shit.
is Darren Stewart. He go by like Z the Dungeness.
They get M stole from Z the Dungeon.
Yeah, he said when he heard the Hitchcock samples in the same title and the release date, he started getting freaked out.
What, they dropped at the same time?
I guess he dropped it the same day.
What's his shit called?
I don't know, bro. It must be called Music to be Murdered. He said the same title, the same release date. You know, I don't know, bro.
Shit.
He said it could have been a coincidence, but then he was like, but he hears that. I mean, like you know of bigger artists taking. You hear about them taking people shit that ain't nobody.
Is he
You know
trying
what I
to
mean?
get cheese coming forward?
I don't know, cause like at the same time, that shit happens, bro.
Or is he trying to get on?
That shit happens.
You think it happened? Did you listen to his shit?
I don't know if it happened. You know what I mean?
Did you listen to his shit?
But I do feel like they hear us. They hear people.
Oh,
who's-
yeah, they hear us.
You know what I mean? So yeah, they can run off with an idea.
And beat him to it. I wonder if, what you say his name was? The Dungeness?
Z the Dungeness, Z-E-E.
I wonder if he's a fast rapper like him.
I ain't listened to him.
Too fast rapper.
I don't know. I checked. I just checked out what was going on. Like,
So we thought that Eminem was dropping and outshining the Mac Miller album.
right.
And really, it was some nigga in Scotland. Name Z the
Name Z the
Dungeness.
Dungeness.
I seen that Mac Miller, that album that was supposed to be part of a trilogy.
Trilogy to what? 2 more parts of that bullshit.
No, I don't think that. I think, you know how we said the previous project, Swimming, was that album, and then there was a follow-up, Circles.
Right.
And that's there was supposed to be one more.
Oh,
trilogy.
okay.
Yeah, the dude John Bryan or Breon, I'm not sure
What's
what his
he
name
do?
is. I think he worked on that project with Circles with him. He's the one that he gave the music to. Like,
Oh,
that shit
okay.
when I got that other
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, but he said it was part of a trilogy. They didn't get to do it, obviously, maybe that would have been completely different. We would have been fucking with that shit because
Maybe because
Swimming wasn't terrible. You feel me? Swimming wasn't terrible. I didn't fuck with Circles.
Circles.
I seen you arguing on your social media.
Oh man,
about that shit.
Niggas was hyping that shit. That shit was garbage.
I seen that little argument
juice.
taking place, and I was just because we was just talking about that shit. Yeah. And I was thinking, man, they're just riding the wave just because, like, because there's no way. Come on, that shit was bad, but that shit was butt for real.
Yeah.
Like unless you're really in that type of mood, nigga, there wasn't nothing hip hop about it, and that's not
at
the
all,
worst thing
bro.
about it. That's not the worst thing about it. It just was like depressing as fuck.
It was super depressing.
It wasn't too complicated written.
It wasn't the
just
Mac
like
I
thoughts.
wanted to fucking hear at all. And like I said, if it was the first time somebody heard Mac Miller, it was not a good first impression. That shit was butt.
Yeah, that shit was butt.
Like if you heard about Mac Miller and then like didn't know of him until he died, and you decided to listen to him when this album came out, The Circles, you'd have been like, this shit is trash. Fuck Mac Miller.
Yeah, like
like real shit.
Yeah,
like you'd have been like,
cool.
Y'all's hyping this nigga? He was something to y'all?
I definitely don't think like you gotta listen to something else before you listen to this shit, or don't listen to this shit at all. Like just do that. Exclude this as like he didn't put this out. Somebody else did.
Flat out. So don't even. This ain't Mac's work.
He wasn't.
This is work, but
people buying it or just buying it just to buy. Like this shit is but, and that's not no disrespect to my man, but this project is I wasn't feeling it. Not even a little bit. Juice WRLD, his autopsy came back.
That's it.
They determined that his death was due to basically a daily
oxycodone and codeine toxicity.
A daily combination of drugs. Wrong place, wrong time type shit.
Pretty much.
I don't think people are used to seeing like this shit happen like that, like so quick. You know what I mean? But I guess how he took the shit.
Yeah. Shit was fucked up.
Hopefully, man, niggas learn from that shit, because that shit is tragic. It's only been a couple weeks, but that shit was tragic.
Yeah.
Your boy 69.
Oh, man.
He asked Tekashi, he asked for home release, last week.
Yeah, and the judge denied him.
The shit got denied.
Yeah,
they said though. He gotta learn a lesson. Nigga, y'all get that nigga a year and some months.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's almost pointless to like say some fuck shit like that though. Y'all gotta learn a lesson. Like what? They gotta learn a lesson.
Yeah, he said they gotta learn a lesson and shit. Like, okay, what kind of lesson? Y'all let this nigga get off scot free for portraying a gangster's life.
Yeah,
as a millionaire.
they said he's safe in protective custody.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was portraying a gangster's life as a millionaire, where he could do whatever the fuck he wanted, which I'm pretty sure he did by his own admission. And then he gets like a bunch of niggas locked up for years of their life, and that nigga about to get out. So I guess he learned a lesson, huh? What lesson? That nigga, man.
He ain't gonna get himself involved with shit like that again.
They're doing a fucking documentary. I say Angie Martinez.
Yeah.
Is the narrator of the infamous Tekashi 969.
Coming to Spotify, right?
It's on Spotify.
Right.
It's exclusive to them. It's a program they got.
Like January 28th.
Infamous.
I think that's the date it releases on Spotify or something.
I imagine he profits off of this.
Who?
Tekashi 69.
Does he?
Why not?
He will. That's crazy. Why are they doing this when he's coming home? It's not like he's behind bars getting these stories made of him.
They made a fucking story about Kodak Black.
I don't get why they're making stories of this nigga 6ix9ine, man. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's interesting as fuck, but it's like He's coming home. I mean, I guess. Yeah, why not?
It's
a lot of fuck
entertaining.
shit. It's entertaining. That's
It's
what it is.
entertaining. It's not interesting.
Some of it's interesting, but it's definitely entertaining.
Can I ask what interests you about that shit?
I mean, just some of the shit was going on. I want to know more details. I want to know what the. So maybe we gonna learn some new shit that we didn't hear
You don't
yet.
usually hear stories like this, right?
Nah, hell
Motherfuckers
no.
usually don't be telling.
Not like that.
Maybe that is interesting to a nigga who's just like open
No,
as
I'm
fuck.
trying to see what. Nah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Nah.
That part of the stories?
What? Tell it.
The shit that he had, the shit he seen.
No, I mean, no. Just
Details
them
about
as a
the
whole.
case and shit?
Them as a whole. Them.
Like how the
Nah,
shit happened.
yeah, a bunch of the shit. Just how it was.
How much
You know what I
money they
mean?
took, who actually fucked this baby's mom, that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, how are they doing it? Or is it like a documentary, or are they like portraying like? Is it like a fucking TV show, bro?
It ain't a TV show. It's, you listen to that shit, I'm pretty sure. It's like a podcast. And they just talking about this shit.
Oh no! I'm talking about something else. No, I'm talking about that 50 shit. Ain't 50 supposed to do something with 6ix9ine's life too? Some type of film, some shit.
50, he might be. I don't know about that
I remember it was mentioned. That's kind of what I was tying this into, I guess.
No, the shit we talk about is
Shit.
I ain't mad
Fuck
at
it.
you, bro.
Same idea, you know what I'm
That's some
saying?
fire right here, so. But no, we basically talk about the same shit. But
Yeah.
no, like, this one's Angie Martinez is narrating on Spotify. I think it's like a podcast.
Right. Yeah.
It's called Infamous, the Tekashi 6ix9ine story.
Right.
And it's based on this nigga being the informant that he is. I don't know. But like I said, you said why they doing one on him.
So what? Once he comes home, is it going to like? Let's say it's out. Do they just continue his life once he comes home, or is it over from after they do their whatever they do on Spotify? Or
I think, to be honest with you, bro, I think it's gonna be like a
ongoing?
no. Like, why you gonna keep talking about this nigga?
I don't know.
I think it's just like an episode, like probably an hour or two.
Oh, that's
They
it.
trying to get streaming. Yeah, like
They're just trying to make some money real
they can't
quick.
talk about this nigga for no couple of days. He was only famous for a hot second.
Yeah.
I still only know like one of his songs, the song with Nicki Minaj. The other ones, it was just screaming and shit. I was good on it.
Yeah. I know a little bit of some of them joints he was dropping.
You fucked with him?
I ain't gonna say I fuck with him, but he was doing his
He was
his thing
killing
for
it.
sure. He was definitely killing the game. Like,
He made you look at him.
oh yeah, for sure. I jumped on that gummo on that gummo beat.
Did you see Meek Mill was letting him know he's still a rat? He posted a
Yeah,
little
he
picture
said
and shit.
that witness protection drip.
Is that what that was?
He said that witness protection drip like reminded him he's a rat. You seen him? He had like brown hair now, like, and it was like blowing tips. He ain't had a color and shit all crazy. He was looking a little different. Is that the new 6ix9ine? That's how he's gonna be when he come out, or is he gonna get put the colors back into play? Little rainbow head.
I'm tired of talking about this nigga, man. I think he's gonna be right back to the bullshit. I think there's people out there waiting for that.
Is his
shit.
first jam gonna be
Can't be.
slowed down, softer, or is it gonna be hardcore? I'm fucking back, nigga, bitches.
Is he gonna be
Goofy,
on parole or probation or
stupid.
some shit when he gets home?
I don't fucking know. Probably.
I think if he's gonna be on that, then he ain't gonna be on that bullshit because they be using all your shit against you nowadays. But I think once he gets off of that, if they're fucking with him like they used to, then I think he's gonna be on that bullshit.
Yeah.
You see, the security don't want to work with him though. His former security said no money's worth it.
Yeah, I ain't see that. Cause they already know what's coming.
What's coming?
Somebody's gonna try to kill that man.
Nigga,
I
if
said
somebody
that shit
try to
already,
kill that
bro.
nigga and George Zimmerman is still walking around, I won't respect it. I don't respect a lot of shit that happens just because of that type of shit.
That don't mean it ain't gonna happen. It's fucked up, but it's like.
I mean, I'm not saying. It's
Even it can still happen to George.
Yeah, that nigga.
It just ain't happened. It's just been a minute.
That nigga has lived a long, healthy life.
Yeah, fact.
He's out here tripping too. That nigga has done the most.
Even after.
After, I don't know nothing about before, nigga. I don't even know what that nigga has done after. That nigga has done.
It was going crazy.
He's done a lot. Like, I personally feel like if I see that nigga, I'm swinging on that nigga, and I ain't never gonna see that nigga. But there's people that see that nigga every day.
All the time. Yeah, you right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga should be getting his ass beat every day, cuz.
Yeah.
For real. That nigga's about to be getting money right back to the money, man. He ain't learned shit. His baby mom said he ain't learned shit. Said even if he do, when he applied to get home release or whatever, she came out, said even if he do get home, he ain't about to see these kids type shit until he get medically evaluated. Make sure he's a different person type shit. I don't know. I'm tired of talking about that nigga. This is the section we get into bullshit. Everybody's going to jail, locked up, getting out. A lot of niggas had run-ins with the police this week. Last week, I don't remember if we talked about it or not. Pop Smoke, that nigga got arrested for, what it was, a vehicle theft? Basically,
GTA?
wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, I guess he... what he had, like a...
He had a Rolls Royce.
Right, and he like left state with that shit type shit. And
I guess he borrowed it.
They said he stole it.
He borrowed it for a video shoot.
Right, for a video, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he drove that shit from Cali to New York, which is a long fucking way.
Hopefully maybe they ain't give him the details. Like maybe they... Yeah, maybe they ain't give him the details.
Yeah, all right, you got to like Pop Smoke, name Pop Smoke.
They ain't give him the
roles.
details, bro, for the video shoot. They ain't tell him the video shoot was in New York.
My nigga pulled up in the city with the rolls.
You gonna have it back in 3 days? Oh, they ain't say yet. They ain't tell me I couldn't leave state.
Hey, cuz put miles on that bitch.
Everything.
Cuz put miles on that bitch. But yeah, he got arrested last week, and he sat in jail for a couple days. His bail was $250K. I guess his mom put her house up to get the nigga out, which was the reported news. I don't know why that's the fucking news. The nigga's out. That's all it should have been.
Yeah.
But somebody reported that shit. Pop Smoke. What you think of that shit though? The nigga. You think he stole it, or you said
first off,
give him the details?
He should have $250K to put up. He shouldn't have needed his mom's bread. I do respect that though. Like moms holding their children down, like that's you know what I mean. That's love. Like
Pop Smoke's a street nigga, right?
But he should have 250. He should have something.
Maybe he just ain't want to send her to his stash, or maybe he don't got a type of nigga that could go to the stash, like.
Maybe. Other niggas around him couldn't come up with that.
I'm just keep it at that. I don't know the situation. I'm not gonna think too into it. I'm just going to assume he absolutely has that. He could have did that.
Yeah.
But for some other situation, they did. They couldn't. YG got arrested.
I seen that.
House raid on his crib.
Mm-hmm.
$250K bail. He posted.
Seen that. Something about a robbery. It's connected to a robbery case or something.
Yeah, I think going back to the summer. His crib, his car. The car was in his name was used in like attempted murder or murder.
Something. One of them, man. He said he ain't know nothing about it or something. And
the studio.
Yeah.
Niggas getting arrested, man. AB got arrested, homie.
Your man,
big homie. 8'4". He's doing rapper shit, guys. I told you.
He's doing a bunch
I ain't
of
laughing
shit.
at him getting arrested, but
you see what he had on though? He had the tracksuit. He had the lime green tracksuit.
It's laughable, guys. But I mean, a lot of this shit. The nigga's beard is his. The nigga's head is his. Y'all laughing at his fit. The nigga does.
That nigga's crazy, bro. He really needs help, bro.
You think?
What?
I guess the judge agrees with you. They ordered he seek a medical evaluation.
He needs more. He needs some type of treatment, bro. Like, he's really going through it. Like, he's doing the most, bro. And I don't think he's acting out. I think he's really just fucked up, bro. Something's wrong with dude. He needs some help.
He's not really doing nothing crazy though. He's doing weird shit.
It's weird as hell though. But it's been a stretch too. Like, he just been doing weird shit.
Like, what he got arrested for battery. They said he was what? Him and his trainer was jumping some nigga who overcharged him for some shit.
Some shit like that, yeah.
Maybe they didn't overcharge him. Maybe he was just. You never know when somebody say something to you. Dude probably said, "Hey yo, you been acting crazy." Or some shit like, you don't know what happened. They just was fighting. But
so
because
what?
It's Antonio Brown, they made it a big ass thing.
Yeah.
And like you say, niggas showed up or walked into the station, magistrate something.
Yeah,
walked in. They got him on camera with a tracksuit under a fucking blazer.
That nigga's a fool, bro.
That nigga's doing rapper shit, cuz.
Everything. He like really became a rapper overnight, bro. And just started doing all type of shit.
He got to do something, man. They kicked him out the league and shit. I don't know if he needs help. Like I said, he ain't doing nothing violent or nothing for real. I mean, I don't know why he beat this nigga up. Apparently, supposedly, allegedly. I guess that's what you're supposed to say.
I guess allegedly, yeah.
But I still he ain't really like that nothing violent.
Yeah.
Niggas throwing dicks.
That's he just doing a whole bunch of weird shit.
Niggas throwing dicks and rapping now. That's all. No white women 2020. They just mad at him.
Throwing dicks and rapping.
They mad at him.
Oh.
I ain't gonna say the nigga needs help. He has the people around him. Does he have any, like, where's his day one niggas? What are they saying?
Who knows, bro? They probably telling him he acting a fucking fool. But if not, you know what I mean? Maybe he's not acting a fool though. Maybe it's just him, bro. I don't know.
That's what I'm
saying. But why ain't this shit
been
going on? Why just going on now? Why is it so?
Man, in retrospect,
why does he keep caught doing this weird ass shit?
There's been a lot of shit that happened over the years.
Yeah.
Subtle. It was different.
Right.
But he still, he says he has the same mantras that he did back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Chest up, eyes up, prayed up. He came into the league on that shit. That was his. When he got that money, business was booming. Business is still booming. Is it? Kinda?
Possibly.
Kinda. What's his new one? I don't know, but like he's the same nigga to me. Haircut different.
Haircut
crazy.
Too.
Haircut crazy. But yeah, so 110,000 was his bail. And like I said, he has to seek medical evaluation. They think he's crazy, or not crazy. CTE, right?
CTE, yeah. That's what they're saying.
Head trauma, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Stephen A. talking about ever since Vontez Burfict hit him.
I seen that.
I can't blame that shit on this nigga. Listen,
I seen a couple of people saying that.
niggas play football forever and ever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That shit can't just happen. Yeah.
We all play football. Plenty of people got CTE. You can't compare what Antonio Brown is doing to what fucking they're trying to say Aaron Hernandez did or whatever with that shit.
Right.
That CTE too. So it's like, what are we really talking about right now? Because this nigga wants to wear tracksuits underneath.
Yeah.
Blazers. Maybe he seen that shit at Fashion Week or some shit.
Fashion Week.
Kodak Black. We talked about how he was posting about his situation in prison every time he get a chance, and it was always like, I guess, worse off than you would think. prison standards should be, I guess.
Right.
The way he was making it seem.
Yeah, he said they was beating him and fucking mistreating him.
Denying his visits. Not
all type of shit.
Fucking with his mail, commissary, all type of shit. Yeah.
Had him going crazy in that motherfucker. He said it was like a living hell.
He blasted them a couple times, and then I guess his mom went up to see him and couldn't get to see him because they said they transferred him to some prison in Kentucky. He was in transit as she was up there and shit like that. I seen her and his lawyer.
The lawyer ain't know either?
Not until that happened. Yeah. She was like begging and pleading for them not to like kill him, basically. She said if they kill him, she's gonna kill herself. It was deep. His mom.
Why Kentucky though?
Right. Why are they transferring him like now? All of a sudden, like Kodak Black been screaming about some shit going on in that prison for a minute. So it's like
shit, wow.
And he got like 3 or 4 years or 5 years or something like 3 to 5.
I think 3, yeah.
I think he's about to be locked up for a minute, and if they fucking with him, like, and he's able to go to a platform that people just concerned and shit like that,
yeah,
that could scare the prison. That's why they shipping that nigga to Kentucky.
Probably.
I don't know. You know anything else about Kodak?
I don't.
Shit, free Kodak.
Everything.
Did you hear about the white rapper? The battle rapper, Battle Cat. I don't know his name. I
don't know his name either. I know you talking about too.
They got socked in a battle, a couple days ago for
saying nigga.
Yeah, he said
he came off with a bar like that too. Like they said I wouldn't say the N-word in this battle, some shit like that, bro. And then he fucking said it, bro.
Man,
he
got socked immediately.
Immediately
upon saying it, he got socked. Dude was waiting for him. They must have had something going on before that.
Yeah.
He must be known for saying it some bullshit.
Dog, he obviously says it because he said it, bro. He said the white dude said it, bro. He said they said I wouldn't say nigga in the battle. He ain't say nigga. He said they said I wouldn't use the N-word or say the N-word in this battle, and then he said it anyway, bro. The next bar, bro.
I know, dude had a stiff one for him immediately.
Dog,
caught that nigga too, like caught him off guard, knocked him back.
Immediately, bro.
Man's had to step in, but it's like, come on, man. Like,
I can't believe he did that dumbass. He should have got punched though.
He should have got punched just once, just the one quick stiffy. Like, nigga, what did you talk about?
I mean, that was love. Just the one stiffy's love, bro, because they could have went on him, or you know what I mean, or dude could have went on him that punched him.
Or you one of those guys who like thinks that white people singing along to hip hop, they gotta stop at nigga. They have to edit themselves.
If they're with niggas, if they're around black people,
hell yeah.
Why not?
That shit will fuck you up hearing that shit.
What?
Man, you know how many of these white folk, bro, especially the under 25 crowd, they don't give a fuck, cuz. They are nigga this, nigga that. They call each other nigga nowadays, dog. I know you see it.
It just must be more acceptable to the young people because it wasn't like that. Like hell no. Find a new word or just don't say that word when it pop up.
I feel like it started to get less and less as I got older. It started to get less and less. When we was young, hell no, you couldn't say that shit. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, as I started getting into like college and a little bit out of college, I would hear it
yeah,
more often. Would it affect me? Not really. I'm not really affected by it. I see it. I think it's stupid that like it's said so often and so freely and so much. Man, that shit's a regular word in my fucking vocabulary.
Yeah,
like,
I understand. But like, everybody. So it ain't for everybody.
Not that nigga who was the nigga who threw that stiffy, dog, because he wasn't happening.
No, hell no. It damn sure wasn't for him in no battle. You shouldn't be. Come on, bro.
Hey,
you should have knew somebody's gonna sock you, bro.
Hey,
niggas is not with that shit.
He wasn't waiting at all, cuz.
No, not at all.
Dude. He didn't like dude. They had prior.
No, he just socked that nigga off rip when he said nigga.
You think? You think it hit him like that?
Like that. As soon as he said it, he was waiting on it. The first bar was, they said I wouldn't say the N-word in this battle, bro. What? He came off like that.
He said, my nigga. Or something.
And then he said something about nigga, ma.
Rightfully so.
Got socked, bro. Quick.
Do you know any of their names?
None of them.
Got that stiffy.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas been throwing stiffies, man.
Definitely caught a stiffy.
Did you see that April Jones, the chick that
Lil Fizz joint?
Yeah.
She's out of pocket. She's out of pocket, bro. I
What
definitely
she said?
that.
She wants to fuck niggas.
She regrets not having sex with like Shaq the Game.
I.e. she's trying to twerk.
She said that, but she said some people made it bigger than what it was or something, like, but she definitely said that shit, facts. Like, and she said, anybody, like, you could even get a celebrity. She said she fucked a celebrity and now she's a celebrity. That's what she said, bro. Her words, not mine.
Yeah, she was name dropping, like, to me, that was like, I want to fuck this nigga. I want to fuck this nigga. I want to fuck this nigga.
She's vicious, bro.
I was like, she's...
She said that because her fans was saying these people's names, like, so she was like, yeah, I fucked the Game. Yeah, I fucked this person. Yeah, like, yeah, but she said she didn't.
I seen she said that a long time ago.
Yeah.
But now she said she regrets not doing it.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I don't know why this is news, but it's just like, she fucked up the B2K tour a couple months ago, sorta, to fuck around for 2 or 3 months with the niggas dude, and now that's over with.
Yeah.
And now she's just trying to like she's fishing. Maybe that's what she's just fishing. I would say it's kind of like a nigga. I would do this shit. Like, think about it. If you was a celebrity, I'd be like, man, yeah, I wish I would have fucked Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
I wish I would have fucked Rihanna.
Right.
I wish I would have fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she did, I feel like. Because she knew niggas was going to see that shit.
Yeah. She's a celebrity.
Yeah. Fucking celebrities talking about it. Doing ratchet shit.
Ratchet.
On the entertainment chase. She's trying to be famous. Mm-hmm. She likes that shit. More power to her. I wonder if she fucks like podcasters. We gotta get more subscribers.
I'm trying to get famous.
We gotta get more subscribers, yo, so we can fuck bitches.
Or we fuck them and become celebrities and then subscribers just jump up.
Shout out to me.
Everything.
No, for real though. Subscribe to this shit so they can see us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let them choose. 50 Cent and Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah, man. 50 just don't let up, words.
Bro. 50's hilarious, man.
He don't let up on nobody.
50 is perfect at getting his name talked about and then throwing his product at you. Hey, yeah, y'all see y'all talking about me? Now go watch Power. The new episode dropped.
Why he tearing her down, though? Like, what?
You think he's tearing her down?
I feel like, yeah, a little bit.
Explain.
Like, I mean, they're two black, successful people.
Right.
And I feel like he trying to, like, shit on her show, low-key. Like, not really shit on it, but, like, he be having some, like, motive behind some of the shit he does and says. And it's like...
Listen. I seen the Power came out in 2014.
Right.
Empire, I believe, came out in 2014.
Right.
When they debuted, they had very similar, like, a long list of similarities.
Mm-hmm.
Only Empire was like a musical.
Right.
For that matter, I never fucked with Empire. Power, however, was like always gritty.
Yeah.
You fuck with Power?
Yeah, I fuck with Power.
Always gritty, always dope.
Into Empire, though.
Some of the dopest shit 50 Cent ever did. Like, that movie when that nigga lost all that weight. Thought he was going to win some Grammys and
everything.
Shit. That movie was fucking retarded.
He's on like snap.
But 50 did like 25 movies in a year or some shit like that at one point. But like, Power was dope. Power was like, yeah, you got this shit, nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
And
in a bag.
And it was like, that was his marketing scheme back then. That was the competition to him. Empire, don't watch that shit. Watch my shit. Yeah. They're just biting it, except for their singing and shit.
Right.
So that they were beefing since then. Just cause.
See, I didn't know they was beefing like that.
Yeah, okay. they didn't. She took that shit personal, basically. She took him being him personal. Because they really was beating Empire. Yeah. And now people don't watch Empire. Yeah. And now Empire is being replaced by a show that he pitched them.
Yeah, and he said some shit like that to her, like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
While also inviting her to come work with us.
He said, I pitched my my show, what is it?
The Notorious one?
The Notorious Cop. To top executives at Fox, and it's gonna be replacing your show. I'm like, damn, he's vicious. He was like, I like your work, like, and I think we work good together if we used to work. You know what I mean? So work with me, roll with me, or get rolled over. That's
I seen he said that.
Yeah,
he added insult after like apologizing for her feeling some type of way.
Yeah, he's
vicious, that's some 50 Cent shit. And then
he said,
that's
50.
Watch Power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit's funny. Crazy shit. Did you see Orlando Brown?
He's out of pocket.
Viral.
He needs help too. Him and AB. OB and AB.
No, what we talking about? Orlando Brown got CTE?
That nigga got something, bro.
That nigga who play football, cuz.
Something's wrong with him, bro. That boy need help.
Nah, see, okay, so you want to compare Orlando Brown to Antonio Brown?
No, I'm just saying AB and OB need help, bro. That's it.
Let's compare them, though. Check it out, because I don't think it's CTE with Antonio Brown. I think the change happened after y'all started hyping this nigga who had never had that hype before. He wasn't supposed to get that bread. Think about it. When we drafted AB, bro, AB wasn't supposed to be a starter. They had fucking... Mike Wallace, and they had fucking Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They used to call themselves fucking Young Money or New Money. New Money when they all got their contracts, their big contracts, like when they signed up. Cause the bread that they got was crazy at the time. Like Mike Wallace did not fucking deserve all that bread. In reality, Antonio Brown did, but he didn't get that bread that year they signed. He came in all at the same time, but he didn't get that bread. He had to work them couple years. He was consistent. He put the work in. He had to work for that shit.
Right.
Then they started paying him. He always produced, and he was on that chest up, eyes up, prayed up. He was all about God. He was quiet. He was humble.
Right.
Nigga, all his interviews, he was real fucking political, correct. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The nigga was all fucking Dancing with the Stars not that long ago.
Yeah.
You feel me? That nigga, but that's when he blew up. When business started booming, fame was at an all-time high. That nigga was really allowed to do whatever he wanted to do. He could have did whatever he wanted to do. That nigga cheated on his woman with all of their kids, and it was like swept under the rug super quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just saying that because a lot of people get crucified for that shit just because they don't have the support and the backing from everybody.
Exactly.
Nigga, before he started acting up, before he fucked up with the Steelers that one game, he was God. He could have did anything.
Yeah.
Then he said, fuck y'all and I want to dip. And then Pittsburgh turned on that nigga immediately. You know what I'm saying? Now, Antonio Brown just being this fucking super famous love to be famous type of nigga, he starts acting out in response to that shit.
Right.
Everything he was doing was like a fuck you to the bird. Like,
right.
Because he was on some, there's no way nobody else is about to pick me up. Like, there's no way nobody else is about to pick me up. That's what he was on. Yeah. Fuck y'all. I just let the league receive it.
Real shit.
And I had fucking Juju, who got over 1,000 too, did his thing. Like, how'd I do that and still lead the league? Because I'm that fucking nigga. There's no way nobody's gonna pick me up. Which was true. I thought he could play anywhere he wanted.
Yeah, me too.
So when he went to where he went, then he did what he did. It's like, yo, this nigga's tripping. I mean, this is a super famous nigga who, until yesterday, I got anything that I wanted from whoever I wanted. Like,
yeah.
But now I'm in a foreign land where they're telling me, like, no, you gotta act. You know how him and that coach got into it. Remember they said he said to the coach, and then they moved to the Patriots and shit like that. So it's like, I don't think that's CTE, bro. I think that's a nigga like super famous acting out. You said Orlando Brown. He never played football, I don't believe. That nigga was an actor. Yeah. He was famous. At one point, super famous.
Yeah, like, I don't know what happened after that. So Raven, he just went down the motherfucking hill.
Well, the nigga got old and kind of ugly as fuck.
He got weird as hell, bro.
He got weird because he probably was old. Like, he never got a chance to do regular shit. He's just probably, in real life, he's probably a weird nigga. But now he's ugly and old, and they not casting him for nothing.
Yeah.
And he's seeking that same, like, I used to make everybody laugh with my little couple lines on whatever show I was on. And I was famous. And now nobody gives a fuck about who I am.
Yeah, maybe.
And now he's acting out. Like, he just wants to go viral. He's on social media doing the most. The Nick Cannon shit. What he said? Nick Cannon sucked my dick and I liked it. That's fucking
he
way
did say
too,
that shit.
you're
He's out of
tripping.
pocket, bro.
You're reaching for the stars, cuz.
Nick suck a dick. He's dumb as hell, bro.
In the memes, he knew what he was like. He's not.
He's out of pocket, bro. He's a clown.
He's not crazy. He's reaching. He's always reaching. He's acting up. He was super famous. He's trying to remain relevant. Nobody really gives a fuck. He don't have the ability to play football on a week-to-week basis and isn't. Antonio Brown does, so everything he does is still news. That nigga's on the news every other day over shit with him and his baby's mom. Why is that news? Why is that news? Why are we hearing about the Florida police in this town went to this nigga's crib?
Yeah, real shit.
Because this nigga should be playing football. But his ego that came after all the bread.
That's what got him in these fucked up.
That's what I'm going to credit
positions.
to. Like, CTE, dog, overnight, my guy. Antonio Brown don't have thousands of hits.
Right.
That would have caused... that nigga is elusive.
Right.
Yeah, man. Tony Toe Taps does not have CTE, man. What Antonio Brown has is the case of, I used to get my way from everybody. Everybody used to love me, and now everybody seems to be against me.
That's what you think?
Withdrawal from fame.
Yeah.
It's not going my way. I'm trying to be famous. I like that feeling. I don't think it's CTE. Like, what the fuck? Come on, overnight, bro.
So nothing's wrong with him then? Is what you're saying? It's just something's wrong with him. It's just not nothing that it looks like. Because it looks crazy right now. He's doing a bunch of weird shit. It looked like he needs serious help.
He's doing weird things.
It's super weird.
He's not doing like anything violent or anything like that.
Yeah, it's definitely not violent, but it's like
he's not hurting nobody but people who.
He's just coming up too often in the news, and he's like, bro, what
he's
are you
only
doing?
news because he's Antonio Brown.
So why ain't all these other players' names popping up in the news like that?
What do you mean, other players?
Anybody else with a name like this?
Because he should be playing football right now, and he's not.
Right. So why the fuck can't he stay out of the news?
Because he decided to rap, and it's a joke.
So they're just on it for everything.
Damian
they just
Lillard
finding everything this nigga do wrong every time.
I mean, not he. Yeah, essentially they're blowing some stupid shit up, bro. He threw a candy at the ground. He didn't even throw it across the joint to them. He threw it at the ground, but he filmed it. Stupid ass video, but that made like national news, dog. That's retarded.
That's
as
crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't know they was doing them like that.
Like, I mean, it's weird shit.
Super.
Don't get me wrong, it's weird shit, but it ain't news shit.
Newsworthy.
What? No, like, why are we talking about this nigga? We're talking about him because he's a dope athlete that ain't playing, because the nigga spoke his truth, how he was feeling, and it got him removed from his job. I do that shit all the time at work.
Right.
Real shit. Real recently, I got fucking, hey, this ain't a write-up. This is a warning for some stupid ass shit. I told him it was some stupid ass shit. And then when they try to get me to sign it, it's just like, nah, I'm not signing that shit. Like, y'all can say what y'all want.
You can refuse,
I'm not signing that shit. Like, speaking your mind gets you into some stupid ass situations. And in his situation, it lost him a lot of money, got him kicked off the dream job.
Yeah.
And he don't know how to handle that shit. Like, last year, he was the man.
Yeah, now he's just like...
For the last decade, he was the guy. We shortened his name to AB.
Yeah.
We did.
Fact.
We shortened that nigga's name to AB. We repeated business was booming.
Yeah.
We hyped that nigga. That nigga is some poor nigga from the fucking Florida ghettos. Nothing to that, but like that's what he came from, and they blew him up. Super famous. You see the crib he's running around and acting up in. That shit is a bad shit.
He's out of pocket, bro. He needs some help.
What kind of help does he need?
Some type.
He needs a fucking
little wooser or something. I don't fucking know what that needs. He needs some therapy.
Therapy? I don't think he needs therapy.
I don't know what he needs, bro. He needs some type of help, bro. Like,
he needs one of his little endeavors to pop off. He needs fame. He
needs fame. That's all he needs.
Off of fame, bro. It's evident to me. He is full of himself. Essentially, he thought niggas.
So if he don't get this fame that he's looking for, what is going to happen to him, bro?
I don't see any. I mean, he hasn't done anything violent yet. I don't think it's a problem to anybody but him. He might spend all his money. Plenty of athletes do that.
Yeah.
Plenty of fucking athletes do that. I just seen some shit about Eddie Curry and how he blew fucking over $50 million in the league just helping motherfuckers out. Yeah. People say that's crazy. You just giving everybody your bread away? Like, that's crazy? You feel me? People do stupid shit. He ain't doing nothing hurtful. He's doing some weird ass shit. In my opinion, like, I wouldn't rock that. I might just to do it. I don't know. But he did that, like, I don't know. I don't think it's weird. I mean, I think it was weird. I don't think it was wrong. And I don't think he's done anything too, like, extravagant. He lost, his mouth. He speaks. Oh, you're tripping. Like, he tripping for sure. Right. Is he crazy?
Yeah.
He's just tripping. That nigga is tripping. He doing some shit that Kanye West, does he have CTE? He has mental. I guess he has a mental.
He got something mentally. Yeah. Mental disorder.
So maybe the niggas maybe be like bipolar or some shit like that. I don't know. Damn.
I don't know.
But yeah, with him, it's the fame shit. Very similar to Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown, he didn't play football. That nigga is an actor. That nigga grew up. He got ugly.
Did he grow up?
He grew up.
Well, they be old as hell on Disney anyway. Like,
right, he was old.
He was probably like 16,
sure
playing an 8-year-old type shit. So like, yeah, I guess he was old. He got old quick. Like,
he got old. The roles dried up.
Yeah,
it's like, when can we play this nigga who still do that same? Like, bruh, a lot of them kid actors, they think about it. They don't really like age the same way as us. They don't go through the same shit regular folk go through, just living, like, as far as like school and sports and shit like that. They out there acting, so his cognitive abilities are probably different or stunted in some ways. In regards to interacting with people. Right. You put a nigga who really didn't have no social interaction on social media, and now you got some weird ass nigga like who with his thoughts and what he thinks is fucking appropriate or acceptable or could possibly be funny. Yeah. When you're acting, you're not creating that material. You're acting out somebody else's script, essentially. He's trying to become a creator, which he probably isn't. Yeah. Oh, this could be funny. This could be funny. This could go viral.
Saying wild shit like
from some weird nigga who probably was always weird just because you didn't grow up. Yeah. The same way, like, if you went to school with us, we would probably think that nigga was a weirdo. What you into? going to the plays and shit.
Yeah.
When I was coming up, at least that wasn't cool.
No,
whether
not at all.
Whether you did it or
whether
not,
you,
like,
yeah, real shit.
you play instruments? What? Like I wish I wasn't like that.
Yeah, but that's really how it
my
was.
love
though.
for music and stuff would have
Like, you're in the
benefited
band?
from that. But nigga, if you played a band when I was a kid, nigga, you was just fucking
Fully.
L7 weenie. You know what I mean? He was a scrub. Like, he was lame, weirdo. Nigga, what's the fuck? This nigga doing? Get his instrument. He carry that case with him.
Dumbass.
I wish I knew how to play instrument. You feel me? Yeah. But at the same time, if he went to school with us, nigga, he would have been a lame nigga.
Facts.
So he was probably always different, and now he's doing his different shit, displaying it to us, and it is looking crazy. He don't have CTE. He has. I used to be famous. Now I'm not, and I want to be so bad. Why don't people like me? I'm gonna say some wild shit. Remember he said
they ain't gonna do it.
He said that's so Raven.
He gonna get some looks. He gonna get some views.
He did a whole bunch of dumb shit that went viral. Now he's saying Nick Cannon did it. Like Nick Cannon said he didn't even know him, bro. Yeah,
but I seen a picture of him and Nick Cannon, and somebody was like, "I thought you said you ain't know him," type shit. Like, so I guess he definitely know. I'm not saying anything.
He definitely took a picture with
in between the homophobic shit, but like he definitely, they definitely know each other. I mean, like he took a picture with him.
I think it's it.
I ain't gonna say he knows him.
All right. Don't tell him, Nick. Nick suck my dick. Like I'm like this. Nigga
he was going
tripping.
He was going crazy on that, man.
Tripping, just trying to go viral, dog. And he did. He always looks retarded when he goes viral.
Yeah,
like I don't think
he was like walking in Walmart or something, just doing anything. Just
I don't think it increases his fan when he does this dumb shit. I think it like just makes him look crazy. Like niggas is saying he needs help,
big help.
You know who else I hope gets help? I know who definitely needs help. Delonte West. I know this is not hip hop or whatever, but did you see that shit that's going on? I seen
LeBron was trying to give a helping hand, and somebody said don't match whatever LeBron will do for him type shit. I don't know how real it was, but I thought it was real. It kept popping up on my shit.
Mean, they don't need to like replace all the niggas' financial situations, but at least make sure he's straight.
Get him right as much as you can.
Yeah,
as much as he's willing to help himself. Yeah,
he played in the league a long time. They should have some sort of like insurance and shit.
Ain't Braun the reason he out of the league? Wasn't he fucking Braun's mom type shit?
I think that was more rumors and speculation.
Okay.
And today I definitely don't want to be placing rumors and anything NBA related. But Delonte West, that shit was sad to see. Like the nigga was getting fucked up in the street. Somebody was stomping his head, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was getting questioned by the police, and he was just talking like rambling. He was rambling about some stupid shit. Clearly not right mentally.
Yeah.
At the time. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm not sure. Oh, they said he was like, back in the day, he was, what they call it, diagnosed with like bipolar, I think. Bipolar or some shit like that. And then he just, he was taking his medicine, but all of a sudden he thought he wasn't really, he was misdiagnosed. He decided that. So he stopped taking his meds, and I guess that's when it all started going downhill.
Damn.
So he has been diagnosed before. I did read that.
That's bad.
But yeah, he's just out on the street in Washington, D.C. Clearly, like, homeless.
I know, that shit's fucked up.
Down bad. That nigga was in the league for a long time. On plenty of 2Ks. Like, that nigga is featured on. Starring on a couple of them.
Facts.
That's crazy to see. Like, that mental health shit is real. Do I think AB mental health? Maybe. If, like, being famous or too famous. If being famous or too famous could possibly be, like, lead to mental health issues, then yeah, I think so. Because I think that's what this is. I don't think he has CTE.
Yeah.
Like we said, that's Tony fucking Toe Taps. The elusive one. 8'4".
The
elusive
one, yeah.
1,000-yard back to back to back. That's not a nigga who has CTE. Like,
yeah. I heard you. I understand where you're coming.
I don't ever remember them saying he was depressed. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Depression is like one of the big things.
Yeah.
Junior Seau fucking shoots himself in his head.
Yeah.
Or not his head, in his chest, so they can study his head. Like, knowing that, I'm depressed, I'm fucked up. That's CTE, right?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown get a haircut? Yeah. Did Junior Seau get a haircut? No. Like, I'm not trying to say the same symptoms gotta condone everybody. I'm just saying the behavior is super different.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown has got gummy dicks at the crib. You feel me?
Ready to throw him and everything, man.
He's acting up personally. He's doing him. That nigga he got in trouble for Snapchatting in the locker room. You feel me? A couple years ago.
Yeah.
He's still Snapchatting the police. Nigga, that's at my crib. And he's reaching for fame. He's reaching for viral views. He's rapping.
Yeah.
He got a YouTube. Subscribe to him. After you subscribe to us, though. But yeah, I don't think it's the same, man.
You heard.
I don't think it's the same. I know we talked about that for a long time, so. But that Orlando Brown shit, wow.
He's out of pocket.
Out of pocket. Got Nick Cannon in the news looking suspect, I guess.
Yeah,
he knows,
real
right?
suspect.
No, I don't think anything homophobic happened between Nick Cannon. Shout out to Nick Cannon, too. You got anything else to talk about, bro?
I don't.
Yeah, before we wrap this up, I do want to say one quick thing. Earlier today, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant.
R.I.P. Kobe.
News of his helicopter crashing. Reportedly, the saddest part, his 13-year-old daughter was on board as well, and there was no survivors. This shit is shocking. My stomach's been upset all day. Ever since I heard it, I was actually leaving my son's basketball game.
Yeah, it's just very
wow. Like,
sad.
It seems like a lot of untimely deaths. People will be dying all the time. The shit's real. We know it's real. That's why you gotta live your life,
YOLO.
to the fullest.
Yeah.
Because the shit is quick. This is just a reminder. Kobe was a legend. If you don't know who he was, hoop-wise, if you know me, you know I'm a hooper first. I got this shit tatted on me a couple times, and he is a part of the reason. Inspired a lot of black and brown boys like myself to want to be great through basketball.
Yep.
And he was a young dude. I think he was 41 years old. He literally just retired a couple years ago. He literally was just being able to bond and shit with his kids, from being on the road for 18, 19 seasons, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So this was it. Like, and they said that they were on their way to a basketball practice.
Yeah.
And traveling in a helicopter is something that he did, like you guys drive to work type shit. So he did this every day, and it's just unfortunate. Like, whatever happened today resulted in this tragedy, essentially. And I know the whole fucking social media is going nuts right now. Like, it's literally all
crazy.
you see.
Anywhere you scroll,
because he affected a lot of people, and he's definitely gonna be missed. Like I said on my social media, the game had a lot more to learn from him. He was ready to give it. He was traveling all over the country giving speeches and shit, and people are receptive to some shit like that because we got to witness that nigga his entire career. If you're my age, you got to see that whole shit. And I wasn't always the biggest Kobe fan. I'm not even gonna lie. I rooted against him for the most part.
Yeah, me too.
But his talent was undeniable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His dedication to being great was undeniable, and he showed you how hard work essentially builds the closest thing to perfection. I think it was an awesome talent, and this is a tragedy.
Facts.
So R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P.
Prayers to his remaining family. And I know this shit's gonna be tough because that's just a
unexpected
expected tragedy. Like, everybody's gonna be feeling this shit for a while. So we'll see you guys next week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends, watch a couple more while you're here.
How could you not?
We'll be back next week. Make sure you come back with us. All right, guys? Peace.
Peace.